Guys, what is going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. We're going into another lockdown from tomorrow, so I'm gonna be at home. Got much to do. Not going to the gym. Just be training at home and probably be making vids. I want to talk about. Inoue. I made a video about Inoue and Casimero the other day, and I was left shocked. I was left a little bit disappointed. Inoue came out with an interview. A lot of you were saying Inoue's ducking Casimero, and I said Inoue's not going to be ducking Casimero. I still don't believe Inoue is ducking Casimero, but his comments kind of, I didn't understand why he said what he said. Inoue said, that I don't want to face Casimero next. I want to face the winner of Ubali and Daenerys. That's the fight I want next. He said that they're fighting for the WBC title, and that's the most prestigious belt in boxing, and that's the belt that I would want to fight for next, and then Casimero can come after that. Now, we've already seen him fight Daenerys. If Daenerys beats Ubali, do we really want to see that Daenerys and Inoue fight again? It was a great fight. Don't get me wrong, but I don't particularly want to see that again. I want to see Casimero. And Bob Arum recently came out and said that we're looking to make the Casimero fight next. So what is going on? Is it a case that Inoue looks at Casimero and thinks he's dangerous and thinks that, let me grab the other belt before I fight Casimero? I don't know. I'm a bit surprised because Inoue would go in the fight against Casimero as a strong favorite. I don't understand. I don't understand why Inoue would say such a thing. Like, I would want to fight for the WBC because the WBC is more prestigious than the WB. Like, you can fight for it anyway. Just beat Casimero. You know, people want to see that fight. That fight's been hyped up now. And it's become quite a big fight. It's a fight that people will tune in for, not just Filipinos. And I think a lot of boxing fans are going to tune in for that fight because, you know, Casimero's done a good job in hyping up that fight. Been talking a big game and saying that he's going to bash up Inoue. And, you know, I don't know. I don't know why Inoue wouldn't want to take that fight next. Because I'm pretty sure he'd be very confident he beats Casimero. Maybe he's not. Maybe he looks at Casimero as a risk. I don't know, but I found that strange. That Inoue would say that I want the winner of Ubali and Daenerys next. Because that's not what the boxing fans want. The boxing fans want him to fight Casimero. And anything but Casimero, they're not going to be too happy with. Let's not forget, that fight was made for April 25th. Casimero was meant to fight Inoue. So for Inoue now to start making, is it a case where he's looked at Casimero and think, let me go for the unification the other way first? And let's not forget, Ubali and Daenerys still got to fight. They've not even fought yet. So you want to wait for them to fight and then fight the winner. So you're looking at, is that fight even made yet? It's not even made. So that fight might happen in 3, 4, 5 months. Then you want to wait for that. Then that guy's going to have a rest for another month. So you're looking at that fight happening probably in 8 months. Right? And then you want to fight Casimero after that. So that fight might not happen for another year and a half. You know, so I don't really agree with Inoue. Those two have got to fight. Right, you and Casimero fight in February, March, right? And then the winner of that fight's the winner of Ubali Daenerys. It's quite simple. You know, I don't know why Inoue would say that I want to fight for the winner against the winner of Daenerys Ubali because the WBC is a more prestigious belt. I don't quite understand it because, like I said, it doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. So I don't know whether Inoue just said it, but the fact that he said it makes me think that his team and people around him are thinking that way. But Bob Arum, who's his promoter, is saying something else. He's saying we're looking to make that Casimero fight the first thing next year. So why is Inoue saying that? Why is Inoue saying that he doesn't want to fight Casimero next? I don't get it. Inoue is a world-class fighter, but the Filipino fans, now that obviously I'm gonna let you know, I'm pretty sure you're gonna come out firing against Inoue because you're gonna say he's ducking Casimero. Do I think he's ducking Casimero? I don't think he is, but it doesn't look good for him. It doesn't look good for him. For a guy to say that I don't want to fight Casimero because I rather fight the winner of Donaire and Abali and then fight Casimero after, when Donaire and Abali haven't even fought yet, so you're going to wait for them to fight, then God willing that guy comes out, the winner comes out unscathed where he doesn't have a cut or whatever, he's going to want a month, 2 months off, then he's going to get back in camp, then you're going to fight him. Then you're going to fight Casimero after that. So in the meantime, Casimero is going to be digging out opponents and you're going to be waiting for that fight to happen. Because if that fight was happening in December, which I don't even know if that fight's been announced. If that fight was happening in December, I'd say fair enough. But we don't even know if that fight's been announced. Yeah, that fight's not even been announced. We don't know when that's going to happen. Right? So, to me, personally, I don't get it. I don't get why Inoue wouldn't go straight into a fight with Casimero. I don't get it. Does he think that Casimero's a tough fight and think that, you know what, let me fight Casimero last and fight for the undisputed? It's a much bigger fight. Is he thinking of it from a business point of view? I don't know. Is he thinking that, you know, if I can capture the belts, then the Casimero fight can be for the undisputed fight, which will obviously be a lot more money, and Casimero would build it up with all the trash talk. I don't know what he's thinking, but if I'm honest with you, I didn't like the fact that he didn't say that, no, I want Casimero next, because let's not forget that fight was announced. So if the fight's announced, you know, Casimero was going to fight Inoue April 25th. Now, of course, it was neither of their faults that fight didn't happen. It's because the pandemic hit and everything had to be shut down. But the fact that now there's an opportunity to make that fight, and Casimero, we know Casimero wants it. We know Casimero's begging for that fight. Casimero's not going to back away from a fight with Inoue. We know that. We know Casimero wants to break the door down. He wants to fight Inoue ASAP. Because he feels that by beating Inoue, it will take him to a next level, and it would. But, you know, I didn't like that from Inoue, if I'm honest with you. And I'm a big Inoue fan. I think he knocks out Casimero. But I just think that is not going to look good. That doesn't look good because of the fact that, you know, it's a fight that everybody wants to see. We don't really want to see if Donaire beats O'Barley. We don't want to see the Donaire fight over the Casimero fight. The Casimero fight is the one that we want to see, because the Casimero fight is a top fight. It's a very good fight. It's a definitely a competitive fight. It's definitely a war and a fan-friendly fight for the fans. So, you know, come on, Inoue, let's get the Casimero fight on and give the fans what they want. Because I don't think people want to see you wait and fight O'Barley and Donaire, and he may be waiting a long time for that. Because, like I said, even if they were to fight in March, April, the winner's going to want at least 1 or 2 months off. And then that fight's going to happen 3 months. So you're looking at this time next year that fight could happen. You just don't know. If that fight's not been announced and there's no date for that fight could happen in March. So if that fight happens in March, then April, May, then they've got to train June, July, August. So you look at maybe September next year. It's almost 8-9 months. Why want to do that when you could just go straight into a fight with Casimero? Fight Casimero. If you beat Casimero, then you can fight the winner of that. I don't get it. I just think by him doing that, it wastes a lot of time. You know, and they've already lost a lot of time because of this pandemic. So yeah, just get the Casimero fight on, man. Get the Casimero fight. That's a fight that we all want to see. It's an intriguing fight. It's a fan-friendly fight. Just make it happen. Everybody wants to see that fight. Everybody wants to see him fight Casimero. So hopefully it gets done. Hopefully it gets made, and we get to see a cracking fight. Hopefully there's no stumbling blocks. But you know, this is boxing, and boxing politics can get in the way. But leave your thoughts, guys. Let me know what you think. What do you make of this? Do you think Inoue is avoiding Casimero? Leave your thoughts. And guys, remember to please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.